Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Smart Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it.
We are on the topic fractions. In the previous video, we took an example on solving practical problems involving fraction. In this video, we are going to take another example on solving practical problems involving fractions. So let's look at this example. Mr. Danso withdrew some money from his bank account. He gave 1/2 of it to his son and 1/3 of it to his daughter. If he had 500 Ghana cedis left, how much did he take from the bank? So, Mr. Danso went to the bank and took some money. He gave 1/2 of it to his son and 1/3 of it to his daughter. After doing that, he had 500 Ghana cedis left on him. So you want to know the amount of money he withdrew from the bank. Now, to begin, since we don't know the amount of money he withdrew from the bank, and that is the first thing that we want to find, we are going to represent the amount of money he took with a variable. So you are going to say we will let S be the amount of money Mr. Danso withdrew from the bank. To represent that with the variable X. Then we know that after giving the money to his children, so the amount left after giving money to his children is 500 Ghana cedis. We have that in terms of actual money. Now, to be able to find the amount of money he withdrew from the bank, which is X. So in this case, to be able to find the amount of money he withdrew from the bank, which is X, we have been given the amount of money left after he gave money to his children to be 500 Ghana cedis in terms of actual money. We need to find the amount of money left after he gave money to his children in terms of fractions. Then we can equate what we have in fractions to what we have in terms of actual money so that we will be able to find X. So that's our main goal. We have been given the amount of money he gave to, the amount of money left after he gave money to his children to be 500 Ghana cedis in terms of actual money. So we are going to start from there. Then we will look for the amount of money left after he gave money to his children in terms of fractions. Then we can equate that to this. We know that the amount of money left after giving money to his children will be the amount he withdrew from the bank minus the amount he gave to his children, right? So if you want the amount of money left after giving money to his children, it's going to be the amount he withdrew from the bank minus the amount he gave to his children. We already know the amount he withdrew from the bank to be X in this case. So what we have to find is the amount of money he gave to his children. Now if we're able to compute for this, we can equate this whole thing here to 500 Ghana cedis. So we are going to look for the fraction form of this. So let's begin by finding the amount of money he gave to his children, since we already know the amount he withdrew from the bank to be X. If you want to find the amount of money he gave to his children, it's going to be the amount of money he gave to his son plus the amount of money he gave to his daughter. So let's first find the amount of money he gave to his son. The question told us that he gave 1/2 of the money to his son. So it's 1/2 of what he withdrew from the bank, which is X. We know that 1/2 of X is the same as 1/2 times X, which will give us X/2. Now this is what we mean. You can see from here that 1/2 of X will give us 1/2 times X. But we know that because we have X here on its own, is the same as X/1. So 1 will multiply X to give us X, 2 will multiply 1 to give us 2. So that is why 1/2X is giving us X/2. So we found the amount of money he gave to his son in terms of fractions. Let's find the amount of money he gave to his daughter. He gave 1/3 of the money to his daughter. So we are going to have 1/3 of X. Remember, X is the amount of money he withdrew from the bank. So this is going to give us 1 over 3 of x. We know that 1 over 3x will give us x over 3. So we have found the amount of money he gave to his son. We have found the amount of money he gave to his daughter. So if you want to find the amount of money given to his children, it's going to be the amount of money he gave to his son plus the amount of money he gave to his daughter. What he gave to his son was x over 2. What he gave to his daughter was x over 3. So we continue as we have been doing. We find the LCM. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So 6 divided by 2 will give us 3. 3 times the numerator here, x, will give us 3 times x, which is 3x. Then plus 6 divided by 3 will give us 2. 2 times the numerator, which is x, will give us 2 times x, which is 2x. If you watch the video on algebra, addition of algebra, you will see that 3x plus 2x is the same as 5x, since we are going to add the coefficients. So we add 3 to 2, we are getting 5. Then you pick one of the variables since they are like, so you pick x. So you are going to have 5x all over 6. So you can see from here that we now have the amount of money he gave to his children. So if you want, in previous slide we have said that the amount of money left after giving some money to his children is equal to the amount he withdrew from the bank minus the amount he gave to his children. We know that the amount he withdrew from the bank is x. The amount he gave to his children, we have found out to be 5x over 6. So from here we can continue with the simplification. We know that x is the same as x over 1. So we have x over 1 minus 5x over 6. The LCM of 1 and 6 is 6. So you have 6 divided by 1, which is 6, times the numerator here, which is x. So you are going to have 6 times x to be the same as 6x. We have the subtraction, so minus 6 divided by 6 will give us 1. 1 times the numerator, which is 5x, will give us 1 times 5x, which is the same as 5x. From algebra, we know that 6x minus 5x will give us x. So we have x over 6. So you can see from here that we have the amount of money left after giving some money to his children as 6 over x over 6. So in terms of fractions, the amount of money left after giving some money to his children is x over 6. In terms of actual money, the amount of money left after giving some money to his children is 500 Ghana cedis. So you can see that both of these are amount of money left after giving money to his children. So we can equate them. So we equate what we have in terms of fractions to what we have in terms of actual money. So it's going to be x over 6 is equal to 500. If you watch the video on solving linear equations, you will see that to simplify here, we multiply both sides by 6. So we multiply x over 6 by 6, we multiply 500 by 6. So from here, 6 will cancel 6. So you are going to have 6 will cancel 6. So you are going to have this place to be x. 500 times 6 will give us 3,000. So we've now found x. Remember, x is the amount of money he withdrew from the bank. So we can say that, therefore, Mr. Danso withdrew 3,000 Ghana cedis from the bank. So try your hands on finding the amount of money he gave to his son in terms of actual money, then the amount of money he gave to his daughter in terms of actual money. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video, where we will take another example on solving practical problems involving fractions. Bye-bye.